Alright guys, so in this video we're just going to go over the Womp style bass, which sits in the genre of jump up drum and bass, and I've got a little pattern here and this is the sound we're going to try and make. So the first thing we're going to do is go to the analog oscillator shape of the mini bass, and I'm just going to increase the wavetable position up there by about 15-20%, something like that. Then what we're going to do is activate the oscillator B. So I'm going to pick the digital crush wub waveform on this one, and it's important to check this box here and check the FM from B. We're going to set this FM to about 11 o'clock there. So at the moment we've got the FM there, and what we want to do is increase the octave up to 3. Really, you can play around with that FM to your liking, but about 11 o'clock is the sweet spot to get those sort of vocally nasal tones coming through from the oscillator B. Now the next thing we're going to do is activate the filter and leave it on MG low 12, and then we need to route the oscillator B into the filter. I'm going to set that to about 11 o'clock with the resonance turned up to about 11 o'clock. So next thing we're going to do is grab this node on the LFO shape, drag it to about there, and we're going to double click in between these two, and I'm going to drag this down here, making a sort of symmetrical triangle. I'm going to pull this node down to about there, and I'm going to push this node up to about there. And what we're going to do is take this LFO shape now and attach it to the cutoff and bring the modulation catchment area down to about 15-20%, something like that. And we need to make sure that rate is on a quarter. And then the other important thing to do is check this to the envelope so that the envelope affects the cutoff and not the trig or off mode. So the next thing we're going to do is take the LFO and attach it to the level of oscillator A and oscillator B. And there we've got our basic Womp bass style sound. Now what we're going to do is go on to filter, add the all important distortion, and I'm going to select the X shaper. So I'm going to click on the edit button and I'm going to take this node and drag it up, creating another curve like that. And I'm going to take this drive and turn it up to about 75%. And now we're really starting to get that crunchy bass sound come in. But I'm going to trim off the frequencies there just by adding a filter. Take the filter down, take those to about 11 o'clock, the resonance and the cutoff. Take the drive up. Take the drive up on this one. Next thing I'm going to do is add the EQ, and I'm going to put a low pass filter on here, resonance and frequency up to about 11 o'clock. And then I'm going to add a compressor and boost up the gain. So I'll boost up the gain to compress these frequencies together. So the last step is to add a sub and select direct out so it bypasses the filter. But with this one we can also play around with these settings like the wavetable position settings and the wavetable on the crush wub and the cutoff, and we can just fine tune it to create our own unique wub style bass. So I could bring up the cutoff there, increase the wavetable position. So as you can see there, we're creating the basic sound first, and then we can just go in and fine tune these settings just to make a more unique style bass for ourselves. So looking now at the actual MIDI that I've created for these bass lines, we've got a normal one, an offbeat one and a dotted eighth one. And these again you can just mess around with and create your own pattern. So this one is a more normal one, which is like this. And then we've got the offbeat one where we miss the first note. And then we've got the dotted pattern, which is the 8th notes here, missing out the first one. So I hope that was useful, guys, and I'll see you on the next one.